Listen, I know I don't like recording like this, but I was messing around in Lego Fortnite trying to make a balloonless plane, and ignoring the balloon here, which is only here to help take off, which is not even necessary anymore. It's extremely lightweight, very tiny, and it works. Although, due to its size and weight, you can only really tap on it, and it's a little difficult to control. But I did it. I made a balloonless flying machine in Lego Fortnite. Oh, I crashed. It's a little difficult to control, but I feel like you could get used to it. Now, to describe what it has the simplest structure you could probably ever find. It goes pretty much in a straight line for the most part. In fact, it has an upward pitch. And my controller malfunctioned. Fuck! My controller does that a lot. Yeah, it has a slight upwards pitch, which, if you don't know, is really good for aircraft. In fact, it would have a higher upwards pitch, which is why that small thruster is there. The turning left to right sways it from side to side. The bumper buttons rotate it, which is really useful because I can rotate it one way and then turn it the way I need it to. The reverse button is upward pitch, which you do have to tap because of, well, this. The balloon on the front has its own dedicated button, which is completely useless, other than the fact that it lets me ascend very rapidly. And then if I do this, I can go back to normal. This is actually a very resource-effective aircraft. It's not the fastest thing, but I've searched up Lego Fortnite stuff, and I have not yet seen this aircraft being created. Also, due to its size, you can just let it hit the ground. I'm not even joking. You can straight up just boop. Now, I'm also going to flip it to show you how easy this thing is to actually move. Literally just find a spot that you can push it somewhere, and this thing you can just flip over by hand. Albeit Lego Fortnite does stop mantling. Yeah, you can just flip this thing. I love my little aircraft. Stop! Okay. Where's the fucking auto mantle? I'm turning that shit off. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Take that. Where the fuck is it? Toggle sprint. Yeah, no, that stays on. Because I don't like holding sprint on a fucking controller. I don't have a keyboard, I have a controller. Where the fuck is it? It would be in movement, right? Right? Oh, this is pissing me off. I can't find the shit. I might have just blown past it because I'm also trying to record a fucking video. Where is it? No, I'll just fucking live with it. And if stuff like this happens, where your character for some reason auto flips, quite literally just make sure everything is off. Do not have it on the balloon. The balloon will make it go straight up into space. Literally all you need to do is the small thruster is not the correct one. One of these has to. Yeah, I think just flipping it by hand makes more sense. Yeah, it's a little. There it is. Yeah, you can flip this shit by hand. And to lift off, you either use the balloon or just simply hold the trigger and go up. I can probably quickly build another one to show you guys a tutorial if you guys made it this far. Just let me land. Boop. Okay, step 1. You need a base. But first, grab one of these things. In fact, this will be a lot easier than you'll think. The next step on the list of instruction is you go to this tab and go over to here. This, I believe, was completely free. If you don't have it, just keep exploring and you should be able to find... Holy lag spike. You want it in the center. Holy fucking lag. I have a buddy on Nintendo Switch and his... Is this what he experiences on fucking day-to-day? Holy shit. Okay. Now, you're going to want to pick a flooring of your choice. I might have to look back to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here because I want quality. Yeah, you're going to need some flooring of your choice. After you place your seat. I almost forgot the most important part. I don't think it matters which seat, though I would be safe and just go with the small one. Now, if you are struggling lag-wise, I don't know how to help you here. I'm going to be honest. Make sure that's as far up as you can get it without doing anything too bad. Next, you're going to align this up slightly. That will help for later. And also because I tend to forget to do things. Next, you're going to want to grab... Don't grab that. That's too much power. Zeppelin thruster or a large thruster. I chose the Zeppelin thruster because it just makes sense. Which, in hindsight, I should have... Holy fuck. This shows up on camera. You're going to want to place that up here towards the center. I'm brain farting trying to explain this to you guys. And then you want to place this on a slight downward angle or towards the center. I'm going to place it on a downward angle so it matches. Towards the center means that it's going to center out a little better. However, it might be a little more unpredictable. Then you're going to take your wrench tool, which is extremely easily, and you're going to set both of these to the forward trigger. Alright? Next, take a small Zeppelin thruster or a small thruster, and then, preferably not while lagging your ass off, go over here and place this on the ends of the wings. As long as it's towards the end of the wings. It doesn't matter where you place them. That small section where the hooks are. These, I would put left to rotate towards the left, right to rotate towards the right. Simple. Effective. A little stupid, but it works. Now you're going to, holy fuck. Now you're going to want to align that to the best of your ability. Holy crap, that was almost perfect. On either side. Okay, so I don't know why it's lagging so much. Yeah, align it to either side. Now, I would suggest facing towards where your aircraft is going to go to help you align better. The thruster is going to want to go this way when you go left and the other side is going to want to go the other way, so you put it to the right. My right. And last but certainly not least, you're going to want a small thruster, and hopefully you're not lagging as much as I am. Place it on the bottom. It doesn't matter where, as long as it's towards the front and on the bottom. Then you want to set this to a reverse trigger. And voila. You have an aircraft that's just dumb enough to work. The fuck? Oh, would you look at that? I might have done an oopsie. How the fuck did I do it last time? How is this so smooth? What did I use? Yeah, this is like perfectly fucking smooth. It's that balloon, isn't it? So if I were to remove the balloon, what the fuck? Oh, I think I had it. I think I had the thruster too low. Yeah, no, there's a specific spot. Specific. I can't say that word. There's a very certain spot, so I am going to speed run it to see if I can do that. Okay, if I can do that better. I'm clicking my controller as fast as it can, and this is real time how fucking slow it is. I didn't want to click that, but holy, okay, oh, ah. Okay. I think it's just the back thruster that needs to be adjusted properly. Because I did put the back thruster first. Bruh. Yeah, when it can go low, I feel like right about here. So yeah, I think a little higher if I'm not mistaken. But this side is like halfway down. How's it halfway down? That looks about right. Why does that one work so perfectly? I'm going to pause the video so the video's not too long, so I'll be right back. Never mind, I'm not going to finish it because I got a working one right here. So, I think, no, that was... There's virtually no difference between those two. Well, I guess if you can figure it out, I give part of the instructions, tinker with it. I hope you enjoyed. Hit subscribe, like the video. I'm small now, but hopefully I can get big enough to do some of the plans I want. That is all. Goodbye.